I enjoy working with ceramics and I enjoy working with metals, and so I most often put those two together and I build things. I love ceramics because they're very forgiving and mushable and immediate, and I love metals because they're strong and hold things up really super well, and they have a real permanence to them. Well, I've always been a maker of things, so even when I was young, I come from a family that's very handy and makers, and did a lot of different things when I was growing up. Right now, I really am taking a lot of inspiration and joy from our desert here, the Chihuahuan desert that we live in, and this landscape. And then I am just responding like crazy to these weird plants and seed pods, and I could just doodle around with that all day long, every day, and maybe take a hike in between to go find some more inspiration. And people are responding to those too. I really think that when you're in your studio working, time is this weird relative thing that you have no idea. Has 5 minutes gone by or has 2 hours gone by? It's really an odd state of time. Clay kind of, sometimes you just want to play with it and it helps you get an idea. Work with the clay on a shape. It feels like it has some poof or some volume from the inside. Weeds kind of, they explode outwards sort of, so they kind of push outward. And I love the way clay just responds to that kind of pushing and pulling. Oh, that's kind of nice definition right there. It's kind of nice to me. There, like that. And then I just like that organic gooiness that the clay has. My favorite part is being able to carve down into it. And it's just bites down in there really nice. And I like to have in my work, you know, when you see a thing and you want to take a second look, I want it to have that depth. I want it to not just be a one-liner or a wow look and then you walk away. I want it to be, I don't even care if there's a wow. I want you to be like, look twice, and then maybe in your mind's eye you think about it later. Ooh, I love public art because it's splashy and it's fun, and you get to make big stuff, and there's all different kinds of people. It's accessible to everyone, no restrictions. You know, you're walking down the street and there it is. Few of my public pieces that I've made are here in Las Cruces on the plaza. I made the gates on the electrical building. Made a piece for Eastern New Mexico University. They can see my work at Cutter's Gallery here in Las Cruces, Mariposa in Albuquerque, Santa Fe Clay in Santa Fe. I have a gallery that carries my work in Cottonwood, Arizona. You can always look at my website, which is SuzanneKane.com. I have many pieces of advice for aspiring or working young artists. You know, I see the drive and the passion to want to be in that world. So you have to have a dedicated space, and it can start as like a postage stamp corner in your kitchen. And number two is then you have to work. You have to do it. The experiences that I've taken away from being an artist, you know, is that you can always get better. And no matter where the heck you are or what the heck you're doing, you can always get better. So it's great and it's exciting where you are, but then how exciting that you get to go get better. I love that.